Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile. Dream, how are you tonight? We are, it's been a couple days since we streamed. Just trying to fix my sleeping schedule. Everything's been kind of weird. I've been doing this thing where I would nap for a couple of hours and then do other stuff and nap a couple of hours again, and it's actually messing with my system. So I've been trying to fix it, you know. Just been feeling really tired. It is the middle of the week, which is typically, you know, sort of when all the sleep that really piles up, but I feel okay actually. Let's freaking go. Yeah, so I decided to do a little bit of a couple streams, or I decided to stream a little bit. We might have to cut it short, depending on, well, we'll see. So I managed to defeat the Redeemer off stream the other day. So which means I'm actually one more Elder Slayer fight away from unlocking Cyrus. I'm excited and like really nervous at the same time because I still feel like I don't have enough damage to actually beat him. We're gonna have to see though. I mean, if I fail the fight, I fail the fight. I actually don't mind it too much. So yeah, let's just, you know, do a couple more maps and then we'll be able to potentially take on Cyrus tonight, right? Like depending on how it goes. So that's pretty exciting. Pixar didn't happen. I heard you shit on Veritanius with the help of my faith in you. And my faith is 100% more multi as we established. I believe in you for Cyrus too. Thank you. Veritani was like, it went well for a long time until it got to the end. And then I couldn't kill her. I literally had to go buy a culling gem in order to kill her for the last bit. I was like, I was going big brain. I'm like, I don't know what to do here. Like, I don't have a solution for this, right? Like she was just doing way too much damage. There wasn't enough space to move around. But I mean, it went okay. I definitely need more upgrades. I'm trying to save some currency to get a Transcendent Mind. That'll probably be like a very big upgrade. You know, all it takes is a jewel slot and we get a whole bunch of damage. The only caveat to that is Transcendent Mind is like 5 exalts right now, which is 5 exalts I don't freaking have. So
Exiles.
I need to look for some ways to save some money. Hey Turtle, how's it going, man? Thanks for the resub, dude. It's been 3 months. Holy crap. Turtle, I looked at your character today. Your character has problems, man. Your character, there's nothing wrong with your build. There's something really wrong with your items. Like there are certain items in your that you're equipping that does nothing. Turtle, I swear to God, dude. Why does everything do so much damage? Oh, vulnerability. Okay, I gotta be careful with that. Again, like physical damage, yeah. Physical damage is still a big problem. So anytime I get a map with vulnerability, I end up dying so much. I know that's why I'm saving up so I can buy gear. Yeah, you gotta swap out some of those uniques for just plain old rares. Uniques are not the best items in the game. Like if you want to, and this applies to everyone playing. Like you might think that like unique items are the best because they're rare or you know they have a different color, but yellow items are probably the best way to go. Uniques are supposed to be to like change your build so you can have another playstyle. Why do I take so much damage? So, you know, really what you want to do is you have a couple uniques that like change the way you play. Like there are uniques that, for example, mine does like explosions, right? There aren't that many items in the game that are like easily able, that you can easily get. that give you explosions. That's why my unique chest armor is explosion. And then I needed the gloves to like synergize with that. But otherwise, like if I wanted more damage or more life, ideally I would want a rare, because you can get like higher rolled mods for damage and life for all of those things, and resistances too. So Turtle, your build right now, and for some of you who are like playing and are like, oh, I don't know why I'm dying so much, you know, my build seems fine, I'm following the tree, you might want to look at your gear. Oh my god, this map is horrible. Why am I taking so much damage? Hey Flavoy, how goes it? Hope you're having a good night. In most cases, Headhunter exists, Bottle of Faith exists, Shafts exists, Badge exists. I probably missed some best in slot. Yeah, there are obviously best in slot, you know, uniques, but a lot of times, you end up finding, like, there are lots, you know what, there are lots of builds where people are wearing like 5 pieces of uniques. You know, the chest, the weapon, maybe the offhand, 1 ring, 1 amulet. Like, I could see it. But you typically need some rares just to cover your resistances and your life values. And the uniques are supposed to be like build defining, that you can't get elsewhere. How much chaos do you need to save up? For what exactly? If you're just trying to build up, oh my god. If you're just trying to, oh, this map, I can't do this map. If you're just trying to upgrade out of your build, you don't need much at all. I'm gonna fail this map. And it doesn't matter because I unlocked the Warlord anyways, huh? Okay. I don't understand why I'm struggling so much on this map. For gear, like just to upgrade out of it to get better, you'll literally find upgrades off the floor. I swear to God, if you just look for stuff, it'll take you 30 minutes to find an upgrade for sure. Like your ring, one of your rings, there was like a curse ring that had a free socket. It gave you nothing. Like you could get a blue ring and it would be better. Like that's where your gear is at right now. You could slam like 20 alterations and you just keep rolling for life and resistance on a ring and then regal it and hopefully hit another resistance. Then you craft another one. Was he using a mark of submission? I think so. No, well, hold on. What was he using? Let me see. No, Wrought Blood Promise. Knowing how to probably search for gear on PoE trade helps a lot too. Oh yeah, that's for sure. That's a big deal. Like, okay, let's do that real quick. And how to craft harvest. Like, basically, okay, let's take a look. Like, this is gonna be like a quick thing, right? Like, here's Turtle's character, right? And immediately you see some stuff where you just go, what the fuck? So like, there's this ring that he's using, which is like, the only thing it gives is a socket. You know what I mean? Nothing else. Why does he have a Hands of the High Templar? That's also, I bet it was in the guild stash and he just kind of took it out of there. So no reason, right? Like this thing gives 12% life and some resistance. At least he gets something out of it. But like this needs an upgrade. This needs an upgrade. I suppose if you like, this needs to get, you need to upgrade out of this. But I guess this isn't the first upgrade. The ring you can upgrade. You can upgrade out of this too, but I suppose that's not the priority. The reverberation rod, it makes no sense either. So like I would try to switch out the ring, the belt, the gloves, and this offhand. And then Midnight Bargain, there's better options. Yeah, I mean, but Turtle's like completely new, so he doesn't necessarily know, right? So like, um, let's look at some gear real quick. But zombies, yeah, I know, but like, there's definitely better options. Let's start with the ring, right? So we want to look for a ring with like 80 life, let's say. And then total resistance of maybe like 80. And then I mean, you don't really need much else for a summoner. But like even a ring like this, that's 3 chaos, right? Like it's not a lot of money. We can add some other stats. What are like decent stats on rings? Hold on, jewelry, rings. So like life is good. You want resistances? Is there minion stuff? I think for the most part, like for summoners, the jewelry is just for defenses. I mean, you can even try and look for more life. So let's say like 80 resistance and how much life can you roll? 79? Yeah, so at least 79 life. So T1 life. Around 5 chaos for a ring like that? Like this? Fire damage. And then like, what if you try to roll minion damage? Minion damage. This might be a little bit harder. What's it called? Minion. Minions deal increased damage. You really don't need this. Deal increased damage. Okay, that's a lot more expensive. So we're gonna skip out on that one. There are a lot of cheap talismans that give additional zombies too. Yeah, so okay, so for a ring, you're probably looking at 5 chaos per ring. Just to start, right? Like these are the basics, but you're probably looking at somewhere around there. And if you want extra stats, obviously you gotta pay more for it. And then like for amulets, like say you want to stick with the talisman. Like let's just go with that. Sure, you want to stick with the talisman. I don't know. So raise increased number of maximum zombies on an amulet with life resistance. Let's go with like 80 again. 80 here. Wait, that's 40 and 60. So you can actually get +1 to maximum raise zombies just as a mod? Really? So there's a website called PoEDB, which is really useful for searching up like what possible modifiers are on the pool. So Elder Amulets can actually get +1 to maximum number of raised zombies. Okay. What if I search for the implicit version, which is the talisman with 80 life? I mean, like a really cheap one, just cheap with like not much insanely good stuff. Like you gotta check the imbued stats too. Like this one, increased minion life. This one's 2 chaos, and it has some like, you know, anointed stuff too. So really, you can spend like 10 chaos and do like a big upgrade. Craft of Exile is easier to understand. Oh, maybe. Craft of Exile. I guess it's easier to understand. You choose like a base, so like jewelry, amulet, and it shows you all the possible affixes. That's true. You can like look here and like these are all the possible stats you can roll, and then you just search for it. on trade. Really, what you want for like amulets and like basically your jewelry, as well as your belt, is you want life and resistance. Like just from the get-go. Like it doesn't matter what build for the most part. Like just get some life, get some resistance. Because I think you have like 2,000 life or something, and you're dying to everything, right? And then like you said, damage is fine, so the problem is defenses. And really the problem is you need a life pool of something like 4,000, which you don't have. So like at the very least, I would go out and upgrade those pieces of gear. And then after that, I would look at like upgrading the gloves. And the gloves are a little bit more complicated because you can get a lot of different kinds of mods. And you really have to think about what you want there. I mean, you're still looking at life, right? You're still looking at resistances. But then you have like possible extra mods that you can get. Which, honestly, I think it might be like a unique... Like PoE Ninja, how do summoners build... like Ray Zombie? Yeah, like there's nothing on this thing. What? It's just life and resistance. Life and resistance, life and resistance. Life and resistance +1 to maximum number of zombies. Like this is what other people build, right? Here's a Mute Winch seal, and this is for golem stuff. You probably want like a Stygian belt, and then you want a bone helmet as your helmet with like good rolls. And then the wand, you basically want minion damage and plus to all skill gems. This is like the optimal way, or like this, you know, like as you upgrade, this is probably what you upgrade into if you want to play zombies. But yeah, like there's a lot of easy upgrades you can make right now. If you didn't want to go out and search for it on PoE Trade, I swear to God, given what you currently have equipped, you can find an upgrade in like 30 minutes of farming, probably, you know? You'll just find it off the ground. Because right now your gear it doesn't have any life values and no resistances whatsoever. If it's a summoner, you literally just need a eye level 85 Elder Bone Helm, and the rest of your gear is irrelevant. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, just to start, like if you can't get yourself an item, like okay, guys, Turtle has a total of like 15 chaos right now or something, from my understanding. Like he doesn't have much currency, you know. So you kind of have to think in that respect, and like he's probably farming at a rate of like 5 chaos an hour, you know? 30 chaos? Okay, that's better than last time we talked. You just gotta put it into perspective, right? Like, what do you do if your budget is super low and you don't farm that fast? He's on tier 1. What tier maps are you on, Turtle? Oh, fuck. This map is insane for me. I don't know why. I'm dying to it. It's so hard. Okay, so you just got started on maps. He's on tier 1 maps. Like, he's not... and he's dying a lot. So like, what do you do in those situations? And I think that's a pretty common problem with a lot of players, you know, that just get started. Oh god, okay, this map just screwed me. I don't know what it is. They hit me so hard. That... okay.
The job never ends.
I died 6 times and I like literally did nothing. Let's go fight Baron and see if it's hopefully better. Yeah, honestly, Turtle, I would just ID rares and hope for the best. You're gonna get an upgrade, like, easily. Yeah, and then... yeah, I think Dream's right. Just look for something with, like, one, like high life roll, and, like, one resistance roll, possibly two, and then you can, or even like 3 resistance rolls, right? And then you can just bench craft the last one, either craft life or craft resistance. You'll find it like easily, I'm sure. You want to see his character? Turtle, is it okay if I link your character? I didn't look at his tree, by the way, so I don't know what that's like. I think it's okay, though. I'll look real quick. Okay, just as a glance, it looks fine. Like, it could be much worse.
When I'm ready and not before.
You're linking his character? Can you 6-link mine? Guys, I can't even 6-link myself. Alright, so we're gonna try and kill Baron. And then, honestly, the way that map started, I don't have a lot of hope right now on Cyrus. But we'll try our best, right? Like, I shouldn't give up before it even starts. Hopefully the Baron fight is gonna give me some of my confidence back. Because that map, I don't know. I need physical mitigation somehow, or just damage mitigation. That was insane. I was getting one-shotted or two-shotted by like random elemental damage? I don't even know what it was. I think it's physical, actually. Like, I have no armor. And maybe there were some, like, pretty bad damage mods in there as well that I didn't notice. I'm not home, keep that in mind. Well, you know what? This is one of those cases where if I lose Cyrus, I'll lose it. Like, I really don't mind. I'll consider it as, like, the price to learn.
You think you are exploring the boundaries of existence. You are insects charting cracks of the ancient
need more
stone
mana.
which you stand, blind to the dead stone.
I'm just annoyed. That map just now was like an uncompleted map. I needed the bonus, and I couldn't even get through, like, half of it.
And how
Or not even half. I couldn't even run through, like, the first corridor. I'm just so weak. I think there was something about that map, though. I think it's the vulnerability curse. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on that. If I see vulnerability in the future, I might have to just say, like, no thank you to it and skip it. Every time I get into a vulnerability map, this isn't the first time. I just take so much damage. Bleeding damage, physical damage in general is right now, it's like my kryptonite. I need to solve that problem first, probably. Warding flask? Yeah. But I run through things so slow I can't keep track of... Like, why is this doing so much damage to me? Why did I go so low? I don't understand. That had nothing to do with vulnerability, but it's just physical damage in general. If there's even like a damage mod, like the physical damage plus the damage mod just screws me. Bleeding, I'm dead, you know? Like, and I can't keep my flasks up consistently because I don't know, I guess I don't kill that fast. Or I get distracted, you know?
When I'm ready and not before.
Bought a new helmet, don't know if it's worth it, but fuck it, I like it. Okay, so for helmets, you want to have... It's called a bone helmet. In the future. I don't know if that's what you got. Your helmet kind of needed an upgrade anyways. Your helmet was like... It wasn't your worst item. Your ring is probably your worst item. And then your gloves, maybe. No, your belt. Your ring and then your belt. Oh yeah, it's possible your resistances are fucked too. That's why you're dying. What's your HP and resistance, actually, Turtle? Like, against this, I'm okay. It's the big hits that just really screw me. Alright. 4 out of 4 rituals completed. Let's just buy everything we need. Should check first, huh? Okay, none of these items are really worth getting. So now we're looking at currency. What's like some cheap currency I can pick up? Okay. And we'll just defer these. Oh, actually, there was a synthesized siege axe. 34% increased attack damage. That would have been really interesting. My resistances are all negative except fire. Turtle, what? That's a problem. All right. Okay, guys. All new players, right? Like this is a public service announcement. When you get into maps, you need to make sure you max your resistances. By default, your resistances cap out at 75%. You gotta get them to 75%. Like if you're wondering, if you're going, oh, I don't understand this game, I keep dying, I did everything I could, and your resistances are not maxed, you haven't done everything yet. Gotta max out those resistances. That's the first thing you do. And then you look at your life values. You know, if you kind of, you max out your resistances and then, so negative chaos resistance, you know, kind of happens naturally because it's a little harder to get chaos resistance on your gear for the most part. But the elemental resistances need, yeah. You're taking so much damage if you don't have it maxed out. And then in my case, I go over max. Like I have 84, like I increase my maximum resistance. So I have 84% fire resistance. And that's the only way I can sustain righteous fire, because I need that resistance. You gotta get to 75, I guess, is the bottom line. Alright, let's fight this guy. Hopefully, I don't get murked. I feel like I should be fine, but I don't know. Ow, okay, he does hurt, but he doesn't kill me, so that's a good sign. That means I can just slowly whittle him away. As long as he doesn't one-shot me. Never mind. Okay. Okay. It's fine, guys. Now I know. Now I know how much damage he does. A lot. He does a lot of damage. Yeah, nice timing. Yeah, damn. That was some comedic timing right there. All right. Okay, I mean, we just run through him every now and then. Like this. I don't need mana.
I need more mana.
I need more mana. Oh, wow. Why does he attack so fast, though? Didn't even give me... Like, he didn't even wind up for that one. Jesus. Okay, we just run back and forth then. One thing I could try doing is putting in concentrated effect. Oh, okay. That hurt a lot. Didn't kill me, but yeah, I could put in concentrated effect and seeing if that helps. That's probably more damage. The only problem with that is I would lose AoE. And I don't really want to be that close to him if I can avoid it. Again, it's not a 1 hour fight, but this is gonna be a long fight. If you can't tell. I would actually like scorching. Oh. Scorching Ray is actually not that useful here because I can't sit still. If I die again, I might be better off getting like Flame Wall or something and putting it on him. I guess I'm just chilling. Jesus, this is a lot of damage. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't have any more flasks. It's at half HP. I'm slowly doing it. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, okay. Halfway. I think I actually do switch out Scorching Ray for a Flame Wall. Do I have one? It's a pretty low level one from what I remember. It's level 19, it's fine. And then I might as well try Concentrated Effect instead of increased AoE. And see how that goes. Because we kind of need to, we need an alternative way to do damage to him. I can't stand still and do Scorching Ray. So I think Flame Wall is sort of the solution here. Oh man, this is a tiny AoE though.
I need more mana.
At least it's doing damage to him while I'm like away from him. Ooh. Oh no! I somehow lived through that. Holy crap. Alright, now we run. I need some space. Ow. Alright, I think we got him, right? I think we got him. But this Cyrus fight is looking less and less likely. Emnix, do you have a guild I could join? Yeah, totally. What's your in-game name? I'll add you. I think you might want to save Cyrus. I might need to save Cyrus, you're right. This is kind of looking like I can't do it. The damage is, it leaves much to be desired. I mean, I ended up killing him, but, ah, yikes. That was a yikes, right? That was a bit of a yikes.
He will find only his own doom, endlessly pursuing my rescue.
The Z DPS streams, they're still alive. We're not doing any damage. Okay, well, at least I got him. You know, it took a couple portals, it took a while. We got him. I'm gonna need to look at another upgrade for sure. I need more damage.
When I'm ready and not.
Witch doing rituals. Alright. Random invite. Witch doing rituals. Levoy. Invite to guild. There you go. Got a drop, and it wasn't very good. Amulet, not very good either. Alright. I mean... Here's the thing, though. What do we do now if I don't do Cyrus? Like, I can't unlock more Conquerors, right? But I guess it's worth just holding out. With your damage, you shouldn't. Yeah, you're probably right. I think I need a carry here. How much money do I have? 500 chaos, give or take, so 5 exalts? That is enough for an upgrade, I just don't know where. And it would be a very minor upgrade. I kind of need a major one. I think I need a little bit more currency. Because I want that Transcendent Mind. How much would I get from Transcendent Mind? It's damage over time multiplier, right? Transcendent Mind is... Yeah, it's multi. It would help a lot. Or what I can do is I'm like working towards another cluster jewel. That'll get me a little bit more damage as well. It's so insanely hard to get an Exalt trade. Yeah, I've been holding on to Chaos, thinking I'm just gonna buy the Exalts later, but it's so hard to find anyone who wants to buy, like, trade I don't know, man. Good luck getting an X, yeah, and I need like 5 or 6X. Okay, I guess we just run maps today, and hopefully, I suppose, get some Maven... Have Maven witness some fights? I guess that's the goal for today. Yeah, like, I think I'm gonna start rolling over vulnerability. It doesn't click. So this one's beyond with harvest. Anything else? No, a lot of beyond. Okay.
Caesarius tells me that...
Exile, this is urgent.
So yeah, Cyrus has been unlocked, so he's sort of the final boss on the Atlas. I guess I'm gonna wait for him. Maybe we fight him tomorrow or later tonight. Gonna have to see. And for rest of today, let's just run maps, man. Let's just run maps. Like I have a lot of things I still need to unlock, so I don't mind doing this. The guild stash is cluttered as F. Yeah, it's like a lot of garbage. I spec back into Harvest because I need it right now for my gloves. I'm still not convinced that I enjoy Harvest, but I do have some nodes in Harvest that I basically didn't unspec. Like I never refunded. I don't know. It does make quite a bit of money, I will admit. It's just that it's kind of... It slows me down too much. Like, I get into a groove, and then it takes me out of it. Which is what I don't like. Like, my style of playing is to just, like, run maps, right? Like, it's super casual already. But Harvest just, like, you know, I'm already taking maybe, like, 5-10 minutes a map. Maybe, like, 20 minutes. And Harvest comes around, and it brings that map time to, like, half an hour. Like, I'm literally in a map for half an hour, and it's slowing me down way too much. So that's my only problem with it. What's Janice? Janice in research?
Look at me. Do I look like a grunt to you?
Janice in research gives Perandus coins. Okay. Janice in intervention gives Perandus scarab. Chimera in research. I do not want Chimera in research. Okay, you're just going straight to jail. Do you mind if we clear some crap in the guild stash? Oh, go right on ahead if you want to clear some stuff. If there's just like absolute garbage in there, take it right out. I don't mind.
My fellows this time.
Or if there are like, you know, duplicate garbage items, probably are.
This is what I get.
I would say like 90% of the items in there is garbage actually. You juggle him around for interrogation. Yeah, that's basically what I use him for.
Go on.
So Aisling in intervention is Metamorph Scarab. That's okay. And Corel in intervention is Elder Scarab. I think I like the Metamorph one better.
Do it.
I can just rank up both of them though, right? Yeah, nice.
Brutal.
You're my. Don't tell the syndicate I told you. Or do. I don't care.
Oh, I accidentally ended the delirium because I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. I swear to God, I play a lot better off stream. I get so distracted when I'm streaming. Like, I'm reading chat, I'm just like reading shit. Speaking of Paradoxica, I dropped a speaking of Syndicate, I dropped a Paradoxica today. That's 5 Exalt. Wait, it's 5 Exalt Unveil, so if you sell it veiled, you get a lot more for it.
Ancestors, I will see you again.
Oh, the Unveil is worth 5x. Veiled is 2.5. I see.
I choose.
Man, fucking Haku. Gotta get rid of him.
That's the only option here,
Vegan
I'm
to
afraid.
transportation. That's pretty good.
You honor the way by swiftly delivering
Haku, I think you're going to jail.
Jorgen
Jorgen moves to transportation. Haku and Jorgen becomes... Jorgen's pretty useless too. Where is he right now? He's just chilling. I mean, I guess I don't mind making another line.
Clatter.
I'll send him to jail later.
Blessings.
But selling Veiled is a bitch move. Same with Watcher's Eye. Yeah, ID every time. Me too. Whenever I do get it. Alright, make some room so I can unveil some more stuff. Unveiling is crazy. There's like so many mods in the game now. It's like impossible to do.
Blessings.
There's like 2 boxes, right? Okay.
Oops. Clumsy me.
Damn. I'm so distracted in this game.
And not before.
I'm like talking about tomorrow's dinner. I don't have the balls to un-ID Watcher's Eye. Oh, to buy un-ID'd Watcher's Eye and ID them though. No, I can't do that either. That's just... You're already gambling in this game. I don't think you can take it that deep, you know? That's like hardcore gambling. You're gambling for the sake of gambling. Like, you're buying something hoping to get... You're paying to gamble. You don't need to pay to gamble in this game. You just play the game. You know? You don't need to pay to gamble. And it's just like layers and layers of RNG already. Some people are okay with it, but... Yeah, to me that's too much. Man, these higher tiered maps really kind of require a lot of concentration. Like, the smallest thing kills me. Like, what the hell is that? Oh, it's Mammoth. But still. Man. Everything kills me. What's going on with my chat? I look away for a second. At the moment, 8 exalts is too expensive for that gamble. No big dick energy here, small PP energy. What? Oh my god, again, who is this? Hast? I need to be tankier. I need to be tankier. Either tankier or like kill them like a lot faster. This is gonna require a lot of money. And here's the biggest problem, okay? Here's the biggest problem of all. How am I supposed to make money if I'm dying all the time? Like, it's taking me... Like, I spend 10 minutes just dying and not doing any farming. Like, that's the biggest problem. I juice up these maps, and the idea is you juice maps in order to make more money, but what happens instead is I just die. Like, maybe I need to run lower tiered maps, which is... I really don't want to. That's a problem, you know? Emnix, I have more deaths than you, but you also clear a lot faster. That's the thing. Like, this is the one part where I'm like, oh man.
When I'm ready and not
No. Just don't do it. Oh. These guys hurt though. Maybe going beyond was a bit of a mistake. I feel like I need to like maybe farm content that's like appropriate to my build. Like I bet I could do legions. I bet legions would be pretty fun. Maybe I should just switch to like a bunch of new Vestir maps. That might be a thing actually. Like, maybe I should stop thinking about how bad, like, stop talking about, like, the cons of my build and start talking about the pros. Like, it's really good for clearing. You know, maybe it's not so good at, like, fighting boss-level monsters. You know, like, beyond monsters and things that hit really hard and sometimes even rares, you know? Actually, rares I can handle as long as they're in a pack. It's when they like stand on their own that I have a problem because the ignite proliferation actually does a lot. Maybe I should like just do like, you know, like Abyss and Legion and, you know, what are some like Harbingers? Maybe Beyond is not the thing for me right now. I still make more too, dying is money. Beyond bosses die instantly for me. Abexot dies before his... Yeah. That makes no sense. RF clears fast and can't boss. I cannot boss right now. You know what? And that's the thing. Like, I must be doing something wrong. I've never had success with bossing with RF. Like, I can't out-regen anything. Next, you'll tell me miners are good at bossing and slow at clearing. I need to stop juicing, bro? Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm just like running the wrong content, maybe? Like, part of it is just I don't have enough damage. But like when I do fight these guys, like I'm just trying to identify the issue with my build. I actually really confused. Like, what's going on? Definitely something's doing way too much damage and I don't have enough mitigation against it. I think it's physical damage. I think. Like I have decent elemental resistances. If I can get Divine Flesh, you know, I'll have more. And then there's the issue of, like, obviously damage. Like, I can't kill things fast enough. You know, at the end of the day, if you have enough damage to kill things before it even gets a chance to hit you, you know, that's like the ultimate win. I mean, I'm not there. And maybe that's what I'm missing. Like, maybe that's what I need to be doing. Just get a lot more damage. Typically, damage is always a solution. That's what everyone tells me. I just never believe them. But yeah, like, when I fight stuff like this, it's just... Jesus. There are a couple issues that I see. Z DPS, Z HP, 0 clear speed. Yeah, sounds about right. There's a lot of stuff that this build still needs. Like, it's true. I definitely need to invest more currency at the end of the day. Like, you know, I haven't invested enough into this character. I don't have any awakened gems, like support gems. You know, my gear isn't at end game level yet. Like, I would say this is gear for like you just got started with red maps or something. Like, I haven't found any, like, I haven't been making that much money, basically, at the end of the day. You know, and in order to make enough money, you gotta clear more, you gotta do more maps. Oh, fuck. I still have that awakened burning damage gem, but I don't know how to fit it in here, because I have burning damage on my helmet. I would lose a socket, right? I guess I could put it on my scorching ray. Like, I just... Yeah, I have a helm. So that's why when I saw it, I'm like, I probably don't need it. Like, it'll feel really janky, I think. I forgot that it didn't poof. Despite our best efforts, it did not poof, no. Okay. Yeah, we got the damage problems.
When I'm ready and not Exile.
We got the damage problem, survivability, and clear speed problem. You got all three at once. Which one do I address first? I guess that's the real question. Which one do I take care of first? I don't think it's... Right, like, if I wanted more defense, I would, most likely... Okay, if I wanted more defense, I would try and, like, get Divine Flesh or something. You know, max out my Chaos Resistances, go Divine Flesh, and, like, you know, now I have, like, more resistances on fire as well as all the other elements. That would be like my defensive option. But obviously it takes investment because I need a lot more chaos resistance. If I want to go damage, I would get Transcendent Mind. Like, right now I can only afford one of those things. If I want clear speed, I guess I get like Tailwind Boots or something. I actually don't know. I think clear speed just kind of comes with the damage, to be honest. Are you high Tailwind Boots on RF? I guess that's not an option, huh? I do have burning damage on Scorching Ray. So I guess that could be awakened burning damage, but I don't know. Like is that what I do? Like that's I guess that's also another option. That's a cool card. I can't defer it, huh? I don't have enough. My gloves sell for 17 chaos? Depending on how they're corrupted. Are they 17 chaos just on its own? It could be. Actually, I don't know. Let's defer this wand. It's an imbued wand with basically T1 physical damage. Is that T1? Hold on. PoE Are there any wanders out there? What's T1 physical damage? 179%? There's only 169. Missing 10%. It's still pretty good. Maybe we can do something with that. Then we'll have something to do with like physical crafts and stuff. Base is 17C. How did you get those gloves? You just started mapping? He probably pulled it out of Guild Stash if I had to guess. Or he bought them. I don't think he bought them though. Do we have any more in the Guild Stash? Alright, nice. Guild Stash is looking cleaner though. That's nice.
Peace to you.
There's no way you found those. I never took anything. How did you get those gloves? That's a glove you get when you kill Cyrus, which is this guy right here. I can't even kill him. Did you buy them? Wait, can you get those gloves from Ritual? Oh, you bought them for 5 chaos. You gotta get flat life, Turtle, not percentage. Flat. So like a flat value. Like 78 life, 80 life. If you went shopping, I guess you look for percentage life. Hey, you can resell them then for like a lot more, potentially. Or you can hit it with balls and gamble. Hey, Turtle, have you thought about that? You could try and gamble those away. Get a +7 aura glove. Yeah, it can have 5 implicit mods. Are we trying to convince him to vol his gloves? It could have 5 implicit mods, which means typically it can, when you vol something, you can only get 1 implicit because you can't, like the vol gives it an implicit, right? And then typically when you vol something, you can only do it once. After that, it becomes corrupted, can't be changed. But those gloves are special because you can vol them multiple times until it bricks into a rare. So you could get really, really lucky. It's possible, like really lucky, but you could also slap a Val Orb on it and it turns into a rare and then it's done. So, you know, there's that option there. All right, where's New Vestir? Here. This one is Legion. This one is Breaches. Harbinger, Legion. Okay, so Glenark and New Vestir as legions. Let's see if I can do some legions and maybe it'll feel a little better. I have a T15 New Vestir. I have never gotten a successful glove with that with Vols though. On that Cyrus glove, like I've never gotten a good one. I'm sorry, where did the multiple times come from? The brick on the first one every single time? I've only ever gotten 1-5 implicit 4. Yes, it's very rare. Okay? I'm gonna set the record straight. It's very, very rare. Chances are he's gonna brick it on the first or second ball. That's the reality. But, and there's always a but, right? But, you know, you could win the lottery.
When I'm ready and not before.
Huh, New Best 3 doesn't have any sextants on it. Nah, I don't need another Gloom Shrine thingy. I'll sell it to you for 5? Get over here. Smart. That's a very good idea, Turtle. I didn't think about that at all. Are they actually 17 right now? Hold on. Path. What are they called? What are Cyrus gloves called? Cyrus gloves. Hands of the High Templar. Hands of the High Templar Crusader gloves. Oh wow, they're actually like... Oh. Or actually more than that, huh? Here, Turtle. This is help you to help you get started, okay? Here, take it. Sure. We're gonna vault this too. Alright. Is there any point in giving equality? No, right? There's no point. But it Vol stream? Alright, we need to find some poor noob and steal his RNG. Don't Vol the Worm's Molt? Alright. That's the wrong gamble. Oh, this guy. This guy has twink gear. Yeah, I don't think he's a noob. Who looks like the biggest, like, just... He just started this game, and, like, he doesn't have anything. You gotta look for a guy with no skins whatsoever, like this guy. What's he wearing? Oh, you're supposed to Ancient Orb this one? Oh, that's true. Alright, you rub these gloves all over his body, just up and down. Take your Vol Orb. You rub that all over his body as well. Yeah, no, I don't need to take your RNG, Dream. We're taking this guy's RNG. He's running away. All right. That did nothing. I did it once. That did nothing. Okay. Let's take this Vol Orb. This guy. Oh my god, he's naked, bro. What level is he? Where did he go? Over here. No. Where was the Marauder? He was like naked and literally like... You know what? we'll use this on this guy with wings. This guy's level 90, okay? He's not a noob. But we're gonna try and steal some of his god energy. My RNG is pretty nice this league, so all you have to do is ask and they'll bless you. Alright, I'll take some of that energy. I'll take some of that energy, Dream. We'll give it another vol. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Nothing happened. I bless you with no change. It didn't change. It didn't change. You're right. This Shadow, what's this level? Level 16 Shadow, you know, he has no tabula. This poor guy, he's no tabula. He just rubbed his Vol Orb all over his body, right around his butt, you know? That's where the luck pheromones come from. Alright. Here we go. +2 to Socket of Duration Gems. Okay. It still has not bricked yet. Guys. This is like the most I've ever done. Okay. We're gonna take another one. This guy has Tabula. But he's level 2. A level 2 Tabula. Okay, this mother, he's trying to level up a new character. We can't let him do that. We can't. He's level 2 with a gold rim and a Tabula, just chilling in stash, probably looking for more unique items. Right? He's like, oh, you got all these items, I'm gonna level up super quick. No, you're not. We're gonna steal your RNG. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. No change. Dude, no change is like, I'm getting excited. No change is still good, okay? Alright, who else wants to get fucking rubbed by my orb here? Who are you? Alright, this guy looking like Tyrael from Diablo 2, okay? Here's a guy who spent like way too much money in the game. Alright? Look at this dude. Just you rub it all over the space part because that's where RNGesus comes from. Somewhere in there, right? Like deep in the abyss. You're actually trying to get a little bit of energy out of RNGesus as well as this guy. The wealthy will brick it. Okay, fine. We're gonna put that Vol Orb aside. That might be a bad one. Okay. This guy's squishy for Heelys, okay? He looks like, you know, he's been places, or more realistically, he looks like he just got to raid class. So he has a big body, so there's more RNG to steal, right? Marauders are actually the best ones to do this trick on, right? Like that's, take the energy from Captain America behind you. But look, we'll double up. We'll go like this. Here we go. Ah, it just got freaking. Well, we tried. It's going to the graveyard, which is the guild stash. You took a wealthy person? You're right. I messed that one up. That was my mistake. We tried, guys. T1 life? Did it actually have T1 life? Oh, you're right. No, it's not T1 life. I guess in a way it's T1 life. But it was actually 2 life rolls.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Alright. Let's go do some maps. That was fun, actually. Just spend some time volleying items. Ow. Alright, I guess for the rest of the night, we're just gonna chill. Hopefully we can make a little bit of currency. I don't have any clear goals today. I guess it's just to, you know, get more, like, Maven witnesses. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. If I can find, like, other maps that I haven't completed yet, that'd be cool too. Untainted Paradise? Do I want EXP? Not really. Like, you would think I do, but I'm probably just gonna die and lose all of it anyways. I'm actually thinking that I, maybe complete a bonus? Like this one, Acid Caverns. Let's do that instead. Fuck the Untainted. Even though it's like a really cool map. Zelda Untainted? No, I can't. That's worse. In my head, that's worse than doing Harvest. Because I actually have to interact with people and, you know, invite them. Hell no. That's not up my alley. That's probably the last thing I would do, actually. Like, I know it's profitable. That's the stuff I really dislike doing.
When I'm ready and not before.
Same with like selling Alva rooms. I just hate doing it. You're just sitting around like fucking TFT trying. I don't know. If there was actually like a system where I could do it quickly, I would. Otherwise, I just want to play the game, you know? Anyways. Rip the map. I would have run it if I was close to leveling it though, but I don't think I'm. I think if I ran the map, I would probably get like a good 20% EXP. Like that map has a lot of experience, right? And next question, what's up? What does it say about me if that high from New Saturday, I'm still writing it? I've been very happy since. I mean, honestly, like, that's really good to hear, you know? Like, at the end of the day, you can't ask for anything more but to just be, like, in a good mood. You know, some people, they, like... Some people don't ride highs, they ride, like, lows, you know? The fact that you're able to do that is just a good thing. And it's like, there's nothing wrong to be like happy about stuff. A lot of people, for some reason, like it's like, oh, I don't deserve to be happy. You know, like be happy. It's a good thing. And I'm happy for you that you know that basically you're having a great week, essentially. Oh my god. That's not what I meant. Ask in DMs later. Okay, maybe you're asking something else.
When I'm ready and not before.
I'm dying a lot, but at the same time, as long as I'm clearing the map, I'm like pretty happy. I just need to get through these maps and not like lose all my portals or like the biggest problem with dying right now, I guess in softcore, is like, oh god, you die and then you like lose a little bit of progress because you have to start at the beginning of the map. You know, you've probably forgot to TP, and like that just slows down your clear. That's probably the biggest problem. I think my gear is a little better now. What's your resistance now? You need a cast on death portal? You know, that is something I've never used before. I never thought it was necessary, but I can see a point to it. I got it out of the negative. Oh my god. It's still super scary though. You gotta get it to 75, dude. Hey. 57 fire, 75 cold, 34 lightning. Waiting on people for better rings, then I can look for amulet. Nice. Did you switch out the belt too? I'm guessing you swapped out the belt and gloves, right? Because you gave me your worm's molt, so I'm guessing you got a better belt.
When I'm ready and not before.
I gave you the belt and yeah, I got new gloves as well. Nice. Yeah, get yourself to 75%. It's gonna feel so much better. He was using worm's molt? Yeah, he was using worm's molt. Like a lot of his gear was doing nothing. Like it, but what that means instead, which is kind of nice, is now he's getting like dramatic upgrades. Okay, you don't find that a lot when you're like typically in maps. It's like, yeah, you get like these big upgrades, but you know, like a lot of times your upgrades are like you're like slowly upgrading, right? Or it's not like 200% increase in life, right? Like he's getting huge upgrades right now, which is kind of funny. Oh.
Exile?
Can't relate, I play Toxic Raid. You know what? You also play like you're like more experienced in the dream. Like typically you don't go into the game with like, actually no, Toxic Rain kind of like if you're rushing, you go in with pretty crappy gear. actually. But for the most part, you know what your next upgrade. Like, you won't equip just like random shit that does nothing for you. Unless it's like a conscious choice, right? For me, I'm always getting huge upgrades. Every percentage of dot multi is a huge upgrade. That's true, actually. My current belt is a leather belt with 59 life explicit and tri-res. Wait, what? Ew.
When I'm ready and not before.
Okay, what does that say about Toxic Rain? Is it just like an insane build then? But you have like multiple exalts spent on your build. I don't understand. I guess it went to other areas. How much does the Bladefall enchant? Oh, it's not that much. The hell? Hmm. ES Cluster Jewel? I just don't want to upgrade for the memes. I mean, you're doing fine without it, so I... Honestly, that's probably just a marginal upgrade. Wait, no, maybe not. Can you get more damage on the through the belt? What the hell? Why are they not taking any damage? Enfeeble. Heck? You have 12 GCP? I'm sure I have some GCP. One sec. A good Stygian is insane? Oh, that's true. Yeah, if you swap to a Stygian belt, you would get so much. Ah, why am I taking so much? Not having this chaos resistance is really hurting me. Ow. The best part is I wouldn't even lose life. Yeah, that's like those are the best upgrades where like everything you get is just like more. It's just more of everything. Like those are the perfect kinds of upgrades in my opinion, right? Like there are some upgrades where you like, you know, you get more damage but you have to sacrifice a little bit of survivability or a little bit of defense or a little bit of, I don't know, clear speed.
When I'm ready and not before.
But the ones where you can like just get everything you need, those are the best. Oh nice, here's another Legion. Oh, it still hurts so much. What kind of upgrades are you getting to sacrifice clear speed? I don't know. What upgrade would you get to sacrifice clear speed? Probably if you were to swap out your chest somehow and drop explosion chest. Although why would you ever swap out explosion chest? If it like only had explode and no life on it, and then you swapped it out for like a calms, I don't know. Maybe? You know, I feel like I would be that person to actually sacrifice clear speed for something else. Even like single target damage or something. Well, I mean, most of the time, assuming you like you sacrifice single target for clear speed, and you can probably go vice versa. I actually do that a lot, you know? Like, I bet I could go calms for much better single target. But then obviously I would lose explodey chest, which is huge for my clear speed right now. Oh, I guess for toxic rain, I guess that's quite different. I mean, okay. Like I'm thinking of like meme builds, you know,
Too much clutter.
not like really meta stuff that's supposed to be like just good for everything. I'm thinking like, you know,
When I'm ready and not before.
lightning strike or something. Oh, harvest? Okay. This is actually kind of a long map now. I guess this one. Wander? How are you losing clear there? I actually don't know how wanders work. I don't know.
Too much clutter.
Like, is every upgrade an upgrade on clear? I guess for the most part it is. You don't ever sacrifice single target for clear speed? There's gotta be like a lot of builds that do that. Anytime I play a wander, I have trouble finding the end of maps. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Trinit? Because I wander around maps too much. Trinit. I'm like, huh? Where is this going? How are you doing tonight, Shannon? Oh, this is an interesting little harvest. Ow! But it hurts so much. Or hurts so good, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm having some real survivability and damage issues. I slept again. My sleep schedule is apparently middle of the day now. Man, I can kind of relate. I got like a super messed up sleep schedule.
Salah.
Got steel skin? Hurts so good. Are you both masochists? Trinan said earlier he likes to get beat up. Wait, what?
Celerim, when I'm ready. Hello.
In fighting games. Oh. That's I guess that's different. Do I have steel skin? I'm using Immortal Call. But it's not on cast when damage taken. Maybe that's the problem right now. It's just on my left click. Do I use endurance charges? I use Enduring Cry to heal, but that's about it. But because, you know what? Maybe I should swap out Immortal Call. Now that I think about it, Immortal Call is breaking my endurance charges way too much. Like basically, now that you asked me that question, I do have endurance charges, but I might as well not, because basically the moment I every 3 seconds I just blow through all my endurance charges. Preferably I would probably want rings with like plus to minimum endurance charges so I can just not think about that part. But I don't stack that many endurance charges, admittedly. Yeah, maybe I switched to steel skin, huh? You know what? We're gonna give that a try. Steel skin inherently lasts longer. Yeah, the one issue I found with Immortal Call that I didn't like too much is it only lasts for like a second. Whereas steel skin definitely gave me a bit more of an uptime. What's with this map? Endurance charges increases the uptime, but I don't generate endurance charges that much. Jesus Christ. That's a nasty harvest. It's just everything today has been killing me, admittedly, you know? Like, it's not... Yeah, the harvest is hard, but... One, I'm just playing bad. And two, it's like... My defenses are not up to par anymore. It's a combination, right? It's a combination. My defenses are not up to par, and definitely damage is not up to par either. Like, if I just kill 1 or 2 things really fast, the explosion chest and proliferation would kill everything. But because it takes me so long, they have enough time to burst me down. Let's see, what's here? Implicit, new implicit on Jewel. Do I even have a Jewel that's not corrupted right now? This one. And this one. And both of them kind of need it. Okay, let's try this. Increase mana recovery from Mana Leech. Clearly, I do not need that. Avoid being shocked. I don't need that either. I don't know what I even need. Like AoE? Maybe some kind of damage? Guess? Abyss Jewel or Timeless Jewel? I don't have one, I think. Is there an Abyss Jewel here? No. Okay, let's just grab a random Abyss Jewel and just, you know, give it an implicit. Here you go. Here you go. Avoid being poisoned. That would be pretty good, actually. Huh. I like that Harvest is scary. Harvest is, like, super scary.
I'm ready and not before.
Change a stack of breach splinters. I guess let's do this. I'll get some ulna tools. That's pretty good. And the rest we're just gonna ignore. I mean, I could spend my time if I was offline, like not streaming, I would basically be spending my entire time here just like chaos rolling jewels and stuff. That's basically how I like waste all of my time. But since we're actually streaming, let's just hurry. Fire is actually kind of useful here. Let's see if we can craft anything nice. %30 burning, T1 burning damage. I think I would want T1 fire damage. This isn't bad, I guess. +1 to all cold and then fire damage. Huh? Harvest crafting is the rant you don't want me to go on. Trinit heard like 10% of it, and that was like an hour. I mean, I have my... I'm not exactly fond of harvest either, to be honest, but... I guess I put up with it because I kind of need it right now. Okay. Coal to fire weapon, except coal to fire is kind of shit. Is that a thing? I don't know enough builds to know what items. Like, yeah, I don't know.
More fights.
Like, someone's probably gonna try it. Coal to fire support is a thing, I guess. Ow. Coal to fire does some fun stuff for conversion? Okay. Man, am I about to lose this map too? Today's just not going well. Alright, need to actually pay attention. I thought I jumped out of that. Well. Nice paying attention. What the hell? There goes my map. Damn. Okay, well, we'll try. Oh. Dude, I thought it was at the end, like outside the range of that slam. Oh. Yo, I'm like not paying attention today. I totally forgot that Flavor messaged me. Nice. Get some more chaos under the belt. I'm gonna do a couple more maps, not naps, maps. But that's probably the end of this episode. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you guys very much for watching. We unlocked Cyrus, but I need time. I think I need more damage. I need a lot of upgrades before I'm actually confident in fighting him. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time.